Hey folks, and welcome to class. What I wanted to do here is just kind of, for those of you who haven't used D2L before, and for those of you who are just need a little quick familiarizing with how this particular class is going to run, I just want to do a quick walkthrough video for you, okay? So, in Prairie State, D2L environment here, what you'll see, home button, that will take you home to your main D2L page. Our class right here, you'll get a toggle with the rest of your classes. You can obviously see mine there. These up here, the email and the pager subscription alerts, I don't find either of them super helpful. I can explain to you exactly how they work if you want to know. This will show you if you're subscribed to a discussion board feed and there are new posts, it'll show you there. And then updates here will show, like, if I add an assignment or something of that sort. Your name icon here and settings over there, okay? And these will be pretty well the same. You obviously won't have instructor resources, okay? So course home will take you right back here. This is where I'm going to put an announcement each week, typically, just sort of like a quick, like, hey, here's what's going on. If I saw an issue with last week's work, I tend to put that information right here, okay? From there, we're going to go over to content, and that's where all the information is going to be. But before we go, just want to point out two things. Number one, set up an appointment with Professor Nicholas. Click here. It'll actually take you to a page that is going to allow you to just pick a day and time you want to do a meeting. Once you set that up, I will add video conferencing to it and give you a quick explanation of how to do it. We'll only need to do that the first time. After that, you'll have it down. So we can do a video chat pretty much anytime you want. Just set an appointment up by clicking that link. Also, there is a chat here with the reference librarians. We're going to be working a lot with the library materials, so there may be times where I say, oh, why don't you try to touch base with the librarian? They're going to be working really heavily doing chat reference this semester. Right now, it's offline because it's evening, but they are around through sort of typical working hours, okay? I will tell you, communication, discussion boards are there. You can email your classmates. Chat, which I don't use, is there. Virtual classroom, which I probably won't use, although we might have an occasion to. I'll keep you posted on that. The blog. System check will check to make sure your browser is equipped to work with D2L. Okay. Assessment, assignments, video assignments, quizzes, grades. This is where you come to see your grades. So you would go to grades here. Okay. Attendance, I think you don't have because that's an instructor thing. The locker just gives you storage space where you can load files up. Since we're a Google campus, if you guys are already using Google Drive for that, probably not super helpful, but it is a place you can store your assignment files if you want. Okay. My recommendation is to sort of forget about these by and large, with the exception of maybe the grades one, which you want to keep an eye on, and just go to content whenever you come into our course. Read the announcement and then go to content, because in content, and you'll see over here, we have the table of contents, and then we've got general course info, and you can see that over here. That's my contact info, the class syllabus and policies, and the course schedule. Okay. Technology requirements, how-tos, these will involve some just like tech how-tos that you might need. Problems, tech issues, what you do with that. College services, advising, counseling, and financial aid. Okay. The one thing I will point you to here, get in, take a look over the syllabus and the policies. I've got everything done for the first 3 weeks. That is one unit in our class. I haven't put anything else up beyond that. I want to kind of see how the first week goes, and then after week 1 is done, I will have another 4 weeks, which will be unit 2 up. I open one unit at a time. So I want to make sure that you guys are on the right track, and I can adjust the schedule after the first week, and I make sure everybody's here and on board. Just given this COVID pandemic, I want to make sure everyone's doing okay. All right. So that's what's in general course info. Weekly content each week, or I have units over here. You click on any given unit, it'll be broken down into weeks. You click on any given week, and you come over here. It starts with a to-do list. It will kind of give you an explanation of what we're going to do. If there are multiple due dates during the week, it will list that. So this is as a Thursday and a Monday due date. Ordinarily, it's just once a week, but there are a few times during the semester where we do multiple. And then it gives you an explanation of everything we need to do. And then all of that stuff is always going to be linked, generally in folders if it's useful for that, right here, okay? So you'll see it says watch your welcome video, and that is buried in here somewhere, okay? And then, look over the course information, take the syllabus quiz, okay? So here we go. There's the discussion that we have to do. Oh, and there's the syllabus quiz. So I try to just kind of lay out everything that's in the to-do list right down in these folders below, okay? And these folders will always remain up. I open the next unit up like the Friday before we start it. So this officially, we start Unit 2 on September 7th, but I'll open it up for you guys on September 4th. And when I do that, I open the entire week up in one fell swoop, okay? So no worries there. It does allow you to kind of work ahead a little bit, work behind, and if you fall behind a little bit, it gives you sort of the opportunity to catch up. Student resources over here. There's information on D2L, Netiquette, quick survey on how to do online learning readiness, and then a bunch of different resources on campus, or campus resources that are available right now, probably electronically. If you have any issues, you want to talk to financial aid or something of that sort, and you don't know who to call, shoot me a note. I will put you in touch with anybody you could possibly need to talk to. Then there's a link over here that says feel like you're drowning. If at any point during the semester you're just going, I don't know if I can make it, I don't know if I can make it, click this page and do what it says, okay? I think your first option there is come talk to me, but there are a whole lot of other options, a lot of other things you can do. So if at any point in the semester you feel like you're drowning, click the button that says, I feel like I'm drowning, okay? That's pretty basic about how to get around our course. Like I said, basically, I don't recommend trying to get two things from here because I always link to it from our weekly work. The one exception to that, again, is probably your grades. So if you've got any questions about the grades, about anything along the way, please don't hesitate to ask. I am here to help, and I'm ready to answer your questions. Thanks, and have